Chapter 38, Isaiah. In those days was Hezekiah sick unto death, and Isaiah the prophet, the son of Amoz, came unto him, and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, set thine house in order, for thou shalt die and not live. Then Hezekiah turned his face toward the wall, and prayed unto the Lord, and said, Remember now, O Lord, I beseech thee, how I have walked before thee in truth, and with a perfect heart, and have done that which is good in thy sight. And Hezekiah wept sore. Then came the word of the Lord to Isaiah, saying, Go and say to Hezekiah, Thus saith the Lord, the God of David thy father, I have heard thy prayer, I have seen thy tears. Behold, I will add unto thy days 15 years. And I will deliver thee and this city out of the hand of the king of Assyria. And I will defend this city. And this shall be a sign unto thee from the Lord, that the Lord will do this thing that he has spoken. Behold, I will bring again the shadow of the degrees, which is gone down in the sundial of Ahaz, 10 degrees backwards. So the sun returned 10 degrees, by which degrees it was gone down. The writing of Hezekiah, king of Judah, when he had been sick and was recovered of his sickness. I said, in the cutting off of my days, I shall go to the gates of the grave. I am deprived of the residue of my years. I said, I shall not see the Lord, even the Lord, in the land of the living. I shall behold man no more with the inhabitants of the world. Mine age is departed and is removed from me as a shepherd's tent. I've cut off like a weaver my life. He will cut me off with pining sickness. From day even to night wilt thou make an end of me. I reckon till morning that as a lion, so will he break all my bones. From day even to night wilt thou make an end of me. Like a crane or a swallow, so did I chatter. I did mourn as a dove, mine eyes fail with looking upward, O Lord. I am oppressed, undertake for me. What shall I say? He hath both spoken unto me, and himself hath done it. I shall go softly all my years in the bitterness of my soul. O Lord, by these things men live, and in all these things is the life of my spirit. So wilt thou recover me and make me to live? Behold, for peace I had great bitterness, but thou hast in love to my soul delivered it from the pit of corruption. For thou hast cast all my sin behind thy back. For the grave cannot praise thee, death cannot celebrate thee. They that go down into the pit cannot hope for thy truth. The living, he shall praise thee, as I do this day. The father to the children shall make known thy truth. The Lord was ready to save me. Therefore, we will sing my songs to the stringed instruments all the days of our life in the house of the Lord. For Isaiah had said, Let them take a lump of figs and lay it for a plaster upon the boil, and he shall recover. Hezekiah also said, What is the sign that I shall go up to the house of the Lord? And with that comment, chapter 38 of Isaiah is finished. I don't know what Hezekiah was answered to that question. It's not written. But what was written was something that was interesting, and I thank you for viewing. But what was written, that as a sign, God sent the sun back 10 degrees according to the sundial. The sun shadow was here and it went back to where it had been 10 degrees before. And that sun re-shone those 10 degrees, however much time it was, to verify that he was going to give 15 years to Hezekiah. What is a strange consideration is that for like the people that use the flat earth module of the dome and the sun and the moon and the sky revolving over the plane of the earth, the foundations of the earth, in such a plane, it could possibly, the sun could, that goes in a certain path, could go back a few degrees per the instructions of the Almighty who created it in the first place. Well, I'm just reminiscing on an odd consideration. The truth of it is for your heart to decide as it is with anyone. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tuck in a prayer request, and if you can, tuck it on offering. You'd be appreciated. I don't do the Reddit or some of that other stuff, or that GoFundMe or anything like that. This is my sole contact with you, and you with me. God bless. Bless God. Go with God, and may God go with you.